Hello!
Hello, everyone! Welcome back to Where Evil Lives, Burnock Mill. Hi, Odie. How's it going? Don't tap me. We are jumping right back into the action tonight. The party, last time, questioned Grey Walter, got a lot of information, snuck around a little bit, devised a plan, started to execute on that plan, ignored that plan, developed a new plan, ignored that plan, developed a new plan, and then launched Dolly through the roof of the mill in a surprise against the Baron Uthrak and his retinue. And oh fucking boy, was he surprised! And
before we start, can I tell you guys what she did to me at the restaurant the other day?
do it.
So we sit down at this ramen place. She's on the phone with this when the server comes up. She gets off the phone and she gets extremely wide-eyed. She's not moving at all, and she says extremely quietly, but still where this server can hear. She goes, "Can I have a soda?" Like I'm denying her things. And then she's like, she also says, "What?" She goes, Which one is it that I like? And I'm like, it's this. And I like, oh, she'll have this. And she goes, and I say she wants the mini, right? Because she always eats the mini. She goes, okay, have the large one.
Why is it you're in duress?
No. Look, I get it. Rachel says things in ways that makes it sound like I'm abusive too.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I get it.
I'm pretty sure she had someone else bring the food to like check on it.
Wow. That's
Like
fucked
I
up.
was like, you cannot do this.
Made it even worse because he had to be on his phone, so he like was not paying attention.
Oh,
Yeah, it has to work.
abusive and neglectful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow. All right, before we actually jump back into the top of
Zach, you just gotta commit to it next time.
turn one,
No, you
because
can't
we've
have
already
that.
done the
I have
surprise round.
another story about that. One time we were messing around in the car, right? We were at a gas station. Sorry, Jeremy.
Sorry,
This is
Jeremy.
the last time.
All right, Jeremy.
Not like that. Not like that. We were at a gas station. We had stopped. We were fucking around or something. And I like to get loud sometimes. Just like
Oh
to
yeah,
mess around.
sometimes.
Just
Sometimes.
mess around.
Sometimes.
Mhm.
Oh, look, I can't remember what we were doing, but I say real loud. It was Google. I wasn't even loud about her. I was loud against Google. I remember now. Google was being a dick. Okay. And I said, "Shut your whore mouth." And this lady's walking by, and she's head up, and as soon as I say that real loud, she goes, and she walks away real fast.
You
Left out.
deserve every bit of what you get in public for that. You deserve
I wasn't talking to
every
her.
bit of
I was
it.
talking to Google. I was talking
Doesn't
to Google.
matter. You should have
Look,
the wherewithal to
sometimes Google
not
can be a
yell
whore.
that in public. My goodness. All right, before we actually jump into the top of turn one, a
That
little
reminds
bit.
me of a story.
I
Sorry.
swear to God, I'll just start kicking people from the call. I have that power. I truthfully do.
Oh, it would have been rightfully so. It's sorry. I had
Some
to-
bookkeeping from the surprise round, and we're gonna go in slightly reverse order because it might matter. The last thing that happened prior to the surprise round ending and us rolling initiative for Baron Uthrak and his retinue was Dolly swung and missed with a 15. So I have to ask Dolly, do you have any of those D4 inspiration tokens? Because you all have already swung on Baron Uthrak and determined that his AC is 16. So if you have one, you will hit if you use it.
Oh,
Does this work or no? I don't do that.
And if
that actually does
you
work.
don't have any, that's okay. But I wanted to ask
I mean,
first.
we can share those, right?
If you give
No,
us a
you
pet
cannot
dog, you can
trade
get
I
the
gave-
D4.
I gave
The
Lily a
1d4s.
No.
Yeah, you have that.
Like I can't consume mine to give it to her.
No.
No.
Well, sorry, they gain. Sorry, yeah, they gain a one. So Lily gets the 1d4. You're right.
Yeah, so the pep talk thing, yeah, that okay.
Yeah.
So that's okay. It's okay if you don't have any, because the other piece of bookkeeping is from Linsey's combo, his combo. That is everyone who does not perform as a part of the combo. So that would be
That's us.
Linsey and Lily. performed as the combo. So Guy, Nymdaer, and Dolly all get to roll a d4, and if you get a 3 or a 4, you get an inspiration token. So you three roll a d4, and if you get a 3 or 4, Dolly, you can use that on this attack to hit Baron Uthrak. Because he went before you, so you would have had it. If you succeed. You got a 4?
What do you have?
Ah!
Yeah, it's right there.
Does
Nice.
that apply to Kira as well?
That would apply to Kira. Go ahead and roll a d4 for Kira.
Hold on, I have to find.
You gotta track her tokens, though, because I'm not paying attention to them.
Okay.
That would also be for Guy, though. So I need one from Guy.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, Kira gets one, and Guy gets one. So, those 3 individuals gain a inspiration token from the combo being successfully performed. And then Dolly, now that you have that, if you want to use that last attack that you made will guarantee hit.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, go. You can, I don't think you rolled damage for it last time, so go click your Warhammer and roll damage.
Let's go up here and click that.
Hmm?
Scroll up.
That's where you hit him with the. Can
Yep.
I click this? Is that allowed?
Oh, wow.
There you go. It's you got 13 damage. That's
13 damage! That's not
not
insubstantial.
insignificant.
That might matter. Yeah, loud crack on Baron Uthrak as he is standing up and trying to defend himself from this barrage. And now we will jump back into the top of the turn order. And I'm going to say, Nymdaer, since you are first, roll me
That's
a
me.
d20. You do not want a 1. Anything but a 1, and you are good.
I'm on it. Oh, natural 20!
Natural 20!
Does it matter? I don't know. Maybe.
I'm gonna say that this matters. We're gonna make this matter, right? So this is a awareness luck roll from
Where as hell?
not for you. It's from the rest of the building.
They're not aware as hell. We're quiet
So-
like night.
The DC was 1, and it would increase up a step each turn. So I'm going to say on your natural 20, next turn it's going to remain at a 1 instead of increasing up to the next step. So you have bought the team a longer amount of time before anyone else in the building becomes aware off of that roll. So, Nymdaer, it is your turn. When you jumped down, when Dolly exploded through and you jumped down to follow, you split off to fight some of the retinue, assuming that the party would disperse and take out all of the weaker foes first. That has
Sure,
not
do
been
that.
the case for basically everyone else who has piled in on primarily Baron Uthrak, but somewhat on Beatrice the Cruel as well. What do you want to do with your turn? You have this this individual in front of you at Bloody.
May I see the battle map?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Oh.
I thought I left y'all on that last time. My bad.
Nope,
Took you
house
off.
in mind.
I mean, I can do that.
Okay.
Okay.
Dang.
What do I know
Oh.
about Baron Uthrak? I don't think his people love him. I think they're scared of him, though.
I heard his mama's ugly.
Wow.
He looked
I have
pretty
also
handsome
heard
when
that.
Jeremy showed us the thing. I'll just be honest with y'all. Okay.
He's
That's what
a-
makes
he's
his
a-
mom being ugly even funnier.
He's a somewhat ruggedly dashing individual. Not like a real looker, but like he probably cleans up
Alright.
all right.
I'm gonna just leave these fellas. I'm gonna say goodbye, friends, and I just leave.
Okay. You are going to get 2 attacks of opportunity if you do that.
It is what it is.
Okay. So, almost everyone at this point is no longer surprised. They are up, doing things. except for these 4 down at the bottom, who were basically napping or sleeping when you broached this surprise. So the others are all ready. Those 4 are still kind of prepping.
Okay.
So these 2 are going to swing at you with hand axes that they pull out.
All right,
So
swing,
first
swing
one,
away. Swing.
11 is a miss.
That is not showing up for me. That is not.
It's hidden.
Okay.
I don't know why they do that. I guess I do know why. I am a rarity in DMs that just do all public rolls. Like I'm always just gonna roll publicly. I don't care.
Let them rip.
Let them rip, right? So the 11 is definitely a miss, and here's the second one. That is an 18.
Yeah, 18 hits.
18 will hit. Okay. So you get winged with 5 damage as you try to slide away from them.
You'll parry.
Oh, you'll parry? Okay. Use your reaction to parry.
Die plus dexterity. So I can't not.
You can't
take
not
I can't.
negate it. Okay, so so you don't disengage, but you move away in such a manner to leave yourself an opening to deflect the blow that is coming at your back.
Right.
And
That's actually,
and move back. To
That's right.
where are you going?
I'm first. I'm going right here. I'm
Okay.
be like, I'm gonna whip in between them.
All right.
He whips.
He whipping.
Then I'm gonna nay. But first I'm gonna whip.
Give me a turn into a horse, and I'll provide the nay.
All right, so this is a whip on the Baron Uthrak. Again,
yeah,
and so
6
now
is
that
gonna
I have hit with the whip,
Yeah, 6
I
is
will,
definitely gonna hit.
25? What? Why'd you say 6?
Oh, sorry. 25 is definitely gonna hit for 6 damage. My bad.
Okay, I will attempt a disarming attack with my maneuver. I wrap the whip around his sword.
Okay.
And I yank.
Do you want to wrap the whip around his sword or around his whip?
Nobody carries a whip unless they mean business.
Oh,
I think
is that the interpretation?
That is how I believe. Yes, so I would like to. You're right. I would like to wrap the whip around his whip.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Okay, hold on.
What's he
Onward
doing?
Action.
So first I add my
what he gotta do?
superiority dice to
Okay.
my damage, which is a 1d. I want to say 8. I guess I should probably make sure because this shit changes a lot. I didn't write it down. 5e tools. It's I'm a battle master. It's a D. They're D8s. They're just all D8s. They don't improve anymore. Okay. So you take an additional 7 damage,
Oh my goodness.
and now you must roll a strength saving throw against my DC, which is 15.
15. All right. Baron Uthrak has a +7. He needs an 8 or
sense.
higher to beat this. He fix his shit as well. All right. Here we go. 23.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
no.
Yeah,
It does. You actually like do the maneuver correctly. Like it whips out, cracks against him, and circles around the hand that has the whip. And you see, as you're kind of like tugging, he kind of like flicks his wrist and twists with the whip to pull up and out of it. The whole whip kind of like going up as he does.
Okay.
Anything else for your turn?
I
I'm
have
assuming.
many other things. I will now perform another dance where I'm gonna jump in, and I'm gonna stab at him like Achilles in the movie Achilles.
Fantastic.
An advantage with my curved blade. That's a 19 to hit.
A 19 will hit.
With this maneuver, I will attempt to... Oh, where is he in the order?
Second
I
to
will-
last.
Okay. I will attempt to knock his sword out of his hand with another disarming attack.
Okay, cool.
You will now take an additional 5 damage.
Okay, cool.
And roll another strength saving throw.
Another strength saving throw. 11.
Oh, and he drops the sword. In his
As your whip circles, as your sword slashes into him and moves in such a manner as to disarm his sword from him, you see crusted along the hilt of his sword are 9 small gems. 6 of which are a dull gray, and 3 of which are a bright red.
Okay.
You see one of these gems goes dark in an instant, into that grayish color, and you see a sudden surge up his face of, like, all the veins in his face go black for a moment, and his eyes bleed a little bit of black blood down them, like he's crying
scary.
black blood for a brief second. And all of a sudden he resists your effect.
Wow, he's like that guy who killed all the Uchihas. You guys know who I'm talking about? Donzo, that's his name. Donzo, with all the eyes.
Did you just say to me?
With all the
hurt
eyes
me.
in his arm. All right, well, whatever. I use my last attack to just smack on him at advantage, curve blade.
Okay.
Take that 12 damage,
Okay.
and I think I'm good on that.
Fantastic.
He said
At
he good.
the end of Nymdaer's turn, now that it is actually a turn, it's not surprise, etc., etc., things are going to shift a little as Baron Uthrak shouts loudly, "All of you form the fuck up!" And you see that black, the kind of like necrosis through his face suddenly like flush away, and his skin color goes back to what it was. And everyone in the room, he and his retinue, suddenly move with a blinding speed. The Baron actually feints towards Dolly, and then hurls himself backward, Dukes of Hazzard sliding over the millstone,
awesome.
and across to behind the 4 individuals that were sleeping, who you see in reaction to this call up. They were already awakened by the surprise, but they weren't up and ready. So instead of gaining the regular benefits of this, they now all stand up. They are all prepared. They're all at the ready. Beatrice the Cruel is also going to move there. And then these other individuals are going to move down this direction, forming something of a wall around the Baron Uthrak.
Did they disengage? Both of them?
You do not, like, that is a part of this ability. It's such a,
Hold on.
their reaction in the moment to the Baron's battlefield command is so instantaneous that basically they all do like a jump fake at you. Like, every one of them, like, who is near you lunges, but lunges in the concept of fainting you out and then just runs into the corner.
Did the Baron disengage?
Did he just castle?
Does the same thing for the Baron.
Oh,
He
he's part of it
castled.
too?
Yeah, he's a part of it. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha,
He just
gotcha.
castled, basically. Absolutely.
Well, castling implies that he leaves something behind in his place, but okay.
Well, okay, so not quite a castle.
He left
Okay.
your ass and left behind.
Now that is at the end of Nymdaer's turn. That is one of his mythic actions. So it is now Nash's turn, one of the
Dang.
raiders, and
I like it with the actions.
they basically just turn, look, see the 2 individuals on the fucking broom, turn, look, see the cadre of melee warriors rushing forward to maul everyone. And they are going to step slightly over, take a better angle, and hurl an axe at Guy.
Unacceptable.
Yeah, that's
Um,
rude.
Certainly
And-
more fucked up than not.
As they do,
Yeah, I'm just hanging out over here.
Guy, something in their movements distracts you, and then you see something out of the corner of your eye, as if there is another enemy lunging into you from your left side. And your instinctive reaction is to just shift your head ever so slightly towards this new threat, as this raider is going to use their special exploit opening ability and gain advantage on this ranged attack. And it did nothing. Did nothing for them.
Artorias
Absolutely
jumps up and bites the axe out of midair as I'm
Fucking
distracted.
hate it. After having played Resident Evil 5 with Jay recently, I hate it. All right. That is
Proud. You'd be proud,
Kira
Nick.
at the top of the round.
Had
Or
the option for difficulty, and you chose veteran, the hardest difficulty.
that's true. Kira is
Attaboys.
next up. So the layout of the battlefield has shifted in an instant, right? With this previous scenario being a bunch of these people not really at the ready, the Baron Uthrak surrounded, and now all of a sudden the Baron is surrounded by allies. This defensive wall is formed, and everyone in here seems to be ready to fight. What does Kira do?
I think she's gonna move.
And for
here.
everyone who doesn't know, this little half heart scenario, that means that person is bloodied. So that means they are visibly below half health.
Sweet, and she's gonna attack her.
Okay.
If I can find her roll. Hold on one second. A signature attack.
Zach's
20
internet has died.
22. Yeah, 22 will do it.
I was
Absolutely.
gonna
I like
say,
how-
Absolutely.
I like how it died as he was on his phone, so it looked like he was like
Hold on.
he was typing up the message before his internet actually died.
Hold on. I'm fixing it. Fixing.
22 will do it. 7 damage. Doesn't quite drop this person to the ground, though. Very, very close to death's door, but still standing.
Jeremy,
Any-
hit watch stream.
Anything? Why? Oh,
I fixed it.
for the Zach. Gotcha. Wonderful. That is now
Fixed
Guy's
it.
picture. Oh no, he's back.
Oh well. Oh yeah. That's forgot about the order.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Nope. It's back. Gotta stop. All right. Oh god.
Yay! All right. Sorry. Anything else for Kira's turn, or is she done?
She is done.
She done.
Hold on, I'm gonna share a picture I took of Lily while we were gone.
Oh no,
Ooh.
please
Oh.
don't.
Fantabulous.
It's very funny.
Me just thinking. That's my
That's
thinking face.
that's like the Gendo pose.
It looks like
It's like picking your nose.
yeah, it looked like you're picking your nose. Right? It looks like
Finger is
your entire
nowhere-
like first two
No,
digits
no,
are
my
just gone.
finger's
Yeah,
like a mustache.
Yeah,
There-
you
there's
got a
like this,
full,
But it looks like
you
they
got a
just
full
gone up
knuckle
there.
up
What are you
there.
talking about? There is an air
Oh,
gap
there's
between
a
finger
thing
and nose.
right here. What are you talking about? You can see the
I'm just letting you know-
finger.
I'm just letting y'all know what it
She's
looked like.
knuckling. She's knuckle deep in her nose.
That's
What?
what we thought it was.
What? No.
We thought it was very.
No way. All right. It is this raider up next, who is going to target presented is just going to step forward,
You're
and
going alone.
not
God.
break the wall. Is just going to step forward, use the same thing that they used against Guy, and Kira kind of like whips her head behind her as she like senses something behind her. But there's nothing there, and he exploits that opening, taking advantage on this attack. And that, I do think, will hit Kira. So, Kira takes 8 slashing damage from this raider.
And faint, I guess, huh?
And it's Lily. They have,
So I
they have
have
an
a question.
ability called Exploit Opening that allows them to gain advantage.
It's like pack tactics.
Yeah, along those lines, yeah.
Neat.
So I have a question. Should
Yes.
I go after Jay?
Oh, you're not asking me. Oh,
You.
that's entirely
Because
up
he
to
has the
you
broomstick.
two. That's entirely up to you two. I will say, since your movement, as long as you're on the broom, is his movement, I will say that, and since you two are right next to each other in the turn order, you two can go in tandem in whatever order you choose.
Well, I mean, I could just fly a little bit further north to get a better, like, eye on the corner.
Sure.
So yeah, we'll move like up here.
Okay.
And that should get us a good vantage point inside.
Cool.
And that will be the movement for my turn.
If you want, we can also do something like this, where you pivot the angle
yeah.
of the broom so that Lily can see further
Tokyo
into
drifting.
the actual scenario there.
Okay.
Rather than just being like, I just strafe the broom. You can you can drift the broom up there.
I'm gonna whip.
Okay.
The whip.
So that's a movement, and again, you two can go in any order that you choose. So whichever one of you wants to do something now, go ahead.
Oh, I've got what I want to do. It is not going to be collaborative in nature.
Okay, let me. Well, I mean that's fine. All right, I'm just gonna attack. So I guess I'll attack the one that's almost dead first. If I can find my character sheet.
Oh, a 10 and a 12. Not gonna do it.
All right.
First shot streaks past as they're kind of like engaged in this melee with Kira. There's just like, right when you shoot, there's this brief moment where they pull back away from Kira's slash, and the arrow just goes right in front of them.
Fair.
There we go. That's it. That's it. That's it.
After, is that against the same target?
Yes.
After that first arrow flies past them, you see they deflect one of Kira's blows. Their gaze turns to you. You've already knocked in another arrow. It flies, and it's like this slow motion scenario as it flies towards them. And each of these raiders has like this little wooden shield and hand axe that they're fighting with right now. The shield is like going up, and actually makes it to intercept your blow. And the arrow hits so hard that the shield shatters, destroying their shield. But they will use their Splinter Shield ability to give themselves a one-time +4 AC to block that hit.
Wow.
And now
Really?
they have...
They can sack their shield?
Now they have no more shield, or that one person has no more shield.
That's a permanent -2 AC.
Yeah.
Cool. I will shoot the person next to him with Hordebreaker.
Do you have to hit to Hordebreaker?
Oh, I do. Does that not count as a hit?
Doesn't count as a hit because they defended it. They bumped their AC,
Okay.
basically.
All right, then never mind.
I
It doesn't go
gotta
up.
take what I can get. You guys are beating the shit out of my people already.
Well, technically it says when you make a weapon attack.
Oh, if Hordebreaker just says when you make a weapon attack, you get to make another one, then yeah, absolutely, keep shooting. 100%.
Is
That's
that
why I
what-
asked, do you have to hit?
Legolas.
Because if it's just make a
says-
weapon attack, fucking lit
Once
fly.
on each of your turns, when you make
You're
a
right.
weapon
It-
attack,
it-
you can
Do it
make
up,
another
yeah.
Make
one.
another attack
Shoot.
with the same weapon.
Shoot
Yeah.
the shit. But you have to shoot a different target, right?
Within 5 feet, yeah.
Within 5
Yeah,
feet. Okay,
different
so
target.
you got 3 options.
So-
Which one you want? The one right next? Okay.
Yep.
Sounds good. 24 will hit. Yeah, absolutely for 11. The shattering of the one shield, right, like blocks the vision of the guy next to them. And they lower their shield just a little bit to try to see what the fuck is going on. And you shoot them in the fucking shoulder in response. Okay, cool.
Your shoulder.
Ugh,
Okay, Jay, your turn.
I
So,
just gotta remember. Give me.
Jeremy,
mm,
how am
yeah.
I a player supposed to choose
How
anything
are you a
else
player?
than what I'm about to choose when I have an AoE spell that is 20 by 20 cube and you have put all the enemies in a 20 by 20 cube?
These enemies do not know what you all can do.
Yeah,
So,
that's
so
fair.
they are reverting
But, like-
to tactics that have worked for them in war on a battlefield, not
What's your
in
spell, like,
fighting
Earth Tremor or
adventures.
something like that?
So, there's a slight rumble from the floor, and the ground just splinters into wood as I cast Erupt Earth.
Damn, he erupted in it.
Is that a third level?
Yes, it is. That's. I took it instead of a fireball.
13 damage. Okay. Bludgeoning, half as much on a successful, and it's difficult terrain. Okay, make me a box.
Okay.
And we'll make sure
Box
that
then.
that's in there.
That
And
is a
then
square.
I'm gonna need a shit ton of saving throws. Okay, so DC 16. We're gonna do the Raiders first. We got left to right. We'll do right to left, top to bottom. So boop, 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 boop.
Stop licking your paw, or you get the cone.
They should not have been an advantage, but that's fine. Success, success. What's yours? It's
16.
16.
16.
Success, failure, success, success. So, half damage is going to kill the shieldless, bloodied raider regardless, even though they didn't succeed. So would have killed them even if they did succeed, and all the others take half. You rolled 13, right?
So that's going to be 6.
6.
Was that a bad roll?
6.
What was that?
Do you have 20
No, that's-
wisdom, Jay?
Yeah, 20.
We will do Beatrice the Cruel next. Dexterity saving throw.
Ignore that.
Also ignore that. It was whispered. I swear to God.
I'm ignoring everything at this point.
Can't believe it.
Oh yeah.
5. Full 13 damage.
13 is not great. It's half. No, it's not even half. It's yeah.
How's everybody HP? I can't see HP bars. Is anybody hurt?
No,
I am basically full.
I am
Uh,
actually full.
Well,
Can't
I say
choose
basically.
HP
I'm full.
bars.
Artorias is 1 HP low.
Can I heal your dog with, like, cure wounds? Healing word?
I don't think so, because I'll double check, but I don't think he has a thing that lets heals work on him because he's a construct.
Both the guys
But
in the
I
back
do.
work.
Understood.
And then we will do the Baron Uthrak.
Fail. Fail.
Did fail. You see another one of those blood red gems goes dark, and his eyes, once again, his face, like the veins in his face go black, and his eyes bleed a little bit of black blood.
Okay, so 6. Oh. I'm eyeballing those hatches on the floor over there, and I'm not happy about what I think's going to happen with them.
I think that's
okay.
why we're rolling.
Fantastic. Anything else for Lily Lindsay? Lilsey.
Ooh. It's real tempting to use the rest of my movement to fly out of view from the doorway. Just, like, straight up.
That's fine. We can fly back next turn.
Yeah, we can just fly back next turn. Yeah, let's do that.
But
So
I was
I'm
gonna say I have a get down, Mr. President, at some point that I was hoping to use whilst being your partner.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
I
mean, we
will
can work that in.
say, in complete transparency, a bunch of arrows start flying in, and that fucking erupting earth comes out, and you hear Baron Uthrak shout out, "Take that fucking broom out!"
Oh, there we go.
All right, here we go. Oh.
So I don't know if that indicates to you that you want to leave, or if you want to stick around so you can try to get down, Mr. President.
I'm just gonna fly back up on top of the roof for a
Okay.
second.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna move y'all up here, and you're
Yeah,
out of
to indicate that we're out of sight.
Yeah, you're out of sight. Okay, cool.
Turn.
It is Guy's turn.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take Linsey's lead here, and since they so nicely put themselves all into a square, I am going to, just to be clear, what does erupting do again? Erupting Earth? It's like difficult
difficult
terrain.
terrain.
At least behind
Difficult terrain.
difficult terrain.
Okay. Well,
So that's
while they
clear
are in difficult terrain, I'm also gonna fairy fire them.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow.
Sure.
Hell yeah. Here we go.
Oh my god. All right. Dex saving throws. What's your DC? 15. Failed.
Nice.
Succeeded. Failed. Succeeded. So boom and boom are fairy fired.
Effort.
Hey, Dumbo.
Jeremy, why do you
Succeeded.
hate me?
It's just you. I don't know why. It's just you.
Why do
Succeeded.
you hate me?
Not succeeded.
Let's say wayo.
And then Baron Uthrak,
You
succeeded.
actively hate me.
I actively hate you, yes. I do actively hate you. Anything else for your turn?
That's fine. I'm gonna just run up here and attack the non-fairy fired people.
Okay. I mean, you had fairy fire people you could attack.
No.
Okay.
No.
You do you.
Artorias
23
bites.
will hit. Let me
This
see if I
one.
can do anything about this.
He bite. He go rawr,
Uh,
and he bite.
near. I have nothing I can do about that. Okay, that hits.
Okay, take your. Oh, I did not click it. 4 damage. Ooh,
4 force
big money
damage.
damage.
You, Artorias closes and bites the shit out of Beatrice the Cruel. Alright. That done for Guy and Artorias?
Yes, that is going to be it for now.
Alright, it is, one of the trick shot's turns. The trick shot is going to...
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You see this individual. Oh, we'll show the thing again. This individual with a crossbow runs right the fuck up next to you and Artorias. Right up next to you and Artorias with the crossbow and basically like puts it to your chest.
What?
Seems a little concerning, but I'll allow it.
And the trick shot is going to use a combination of abilities. They feint left. They will use their exploit opening ability to gain advantage on this.
I'll
and-
allow it.
Then they are going to use their ricochet bolts. They are going to make an advantage heavy crossbow attack against you.
Guy is going to impose disadvantage on them.
Ooh, okay. They don't know you can do that.
Ooh.
So,
Or sorry,
Artorias
Artorias
is going to use his reaction. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Artorias is like, this is bullshit, and borks at him.
This is bullshit, Bork. So heavy crossbow at normal is a 14. I doubt that hits.
Bork sends the crossbow wide.
It does send the crossbow wide, but that same crossbow, yeah, that's the wording.
Circles back and hits me in the back of the head.
No, that same crossbow bolt pings off of the millstone and hits Kira's tower shield.
No, she didn't get
Oh,
hit.
It
goes the
hits
shield.
Kira's tower shield as the ricochet bolt does not land either of its hits. So
Sucker.
that is gonna be that. Beatrice the
Suck nerd.
Cruel is up next. I say that. Yeah, no. Yeah. Beatrice the Cruel is going to go next. Is going to faint. I gotta use everything I can. You guys are bullying me. I gotta. There's no holding back resources. I gotta use literally everything. You're bullying me, bullying me too hard. Beatrice is gonna faint, give herself advantage, and then you see this almost ornate, almost delicate-looking fencing blade appear in her hand. As she is going to attack Guy with the
Just
Bigu
go
blade.
ahead and roll your crit.
Yeah,
Roll
right.
your crit.
Can you can't bork me or do anything else now, right?
I don't know. You'll find out.
Okay, well, Bigu blade. God damn it! I hate that you called that.
It's fucking bullshit.
I hate that you called it. Oh, fucking hell!
He didn't call anything. This is just what was gonna happen.
That's just life.
Christ.
Honestly, true. This was preordained.
Okay.
Yeah, I went and took my damage.
That's gonna
Did it.
be
Bullshit.
18 damage your way, and then you see they're wielding like a little buckler, right? Like a little fencing
Oh, I gotta-
buckler. And they
Little
step into you and
concentration,
try
right?
to smash you in the face, basically trying to knock you off the back of Artorias with this.
That's fucked up.
So they are going to make a well, I gotta. Oh, you're checking for the thing.
The first one.
So let's see if I can hit you. The 16?
No.
16 doesn't do it, so you are not threatened with being dismounted. So that is that. Okay. It is the other trick shot's turn. Okay. This person is going to step over the body of their fallen comrade. They are going to try to just hand axe against Kira. They'll use an exploit opening, hand axe. 20 damage, that should have been rolled at advantage. Or not 20 damage, 20 to hit. Kira takes 5 slashing damage. Kira is starting to look a little roughed up. We've got the next one, who is that's the dead guy. So it's Dolly's turn.
It's your turn.
Going
It's
up.
your turn.
My turn. Oh. Okay, I think I'm gonna move over here. And I'm gonna... What were the purple dots again?
Those guys are outlined in a purple glow from Guy. They have been fairy fired, so if you attack them, you have advantage on them.
Okay, I will attack this one with the purple.
Sounds good.
I'm going to Warhammer.
Hear Dolly go clubbing again.
At advantage.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I have it.
Anyways, I started clubbing.
Started clubbing. Aw, man.
Oh man. Why am I still?
Am I supposed to do something?
No, he's I don't know doing something behind the scenes.
Oh, no, sorry. I was looking at something. I apologize. 20 absolutely clobbers them. 100%. Roll your damage. Ooh, 11 damage. Smacks the shit out of this guy. And they are now bloodied. As you can also see, their partner next to them is bloodied as well. From the combination
got
of
blood.
erupting earth and arrow.
Erupting Earth and Arrow.
Are you gonna
can
swing
see
again,
them
That's
Dolly?
me. I'm
all.
the arrow.
Your
Am I
arrow.
gonna what?
Are you gonna swing again?
Yeah, I'll swing again.
Okay. They're still standing if you want to try to fix that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
She'd
warhammer
like to
them.
Fix that.
Oh
Yeah, you will.
no! Oh, my people! Please, no, my people! Oh, okay. Yeah, that's definitely it. Roll your damage. You brain this person, right? Like they try to, they're looking for these opportunities to interpose their shield, defend themselves after having swung on Kira, and you're a 6'5" moose lady. I can never remember how tall we actually said you were, but
I wrote that down.
it was shorter than
think you
I
said like 6'4",
anticipated.
wasn't it?
Right?
I wrote it down. Hold on. Hold on. I am 6'7".
You're 6'7",
Oh,
so not as
6'7".
tall as one might imagine a moose woman to be, but still pretty fucking tall.
Wait.
Kind of like
pretty damn
looming
tall.
over this raider, just
Oh, this-
raining down blows with your fucking warhammer, and one just shatters through the shield into their brain, and they drop like a sack of rocks.
You need to roll the natural 20. That's the best roll you can do.
No.
That's why
Natural,
everyone's excited.
natural 20s, not only is that the best roll you can do, but a natural 20 when you're making an attack does double the amount of dice damage. So
Okay.
that's,
Double die.
yeah, it does double dice. So,
And it basically it hits no matter what.
smack the shit out of them.
You get smacked the shit out of it.
Nice.
Smack the shit out of them, opening a slight line or a slight hole in their formation. What do you want to do, Dolly? Anything else for your turn, or are you gonna stay right there?
I'm gonna chill.
Okay, sounds like a plan. It is the Baron Uthrak's turn. Oh, fuck. Why do I hate it?
That guy actively has no shit left in him.
Why do I hate all of this?
He's been de-shitted.
Oh, my
D-
goodness.
Did it.
De-shitted.
Baron Uthrak steps forward behind Beatrice the Cruel as Guy and Artorias, as you are defending yourselves from this trick shot and from Beatrice. You hear a loud whistle through the air as the Baron cracks their whip around Beatrice's shoulder at you.
Cool. Here comes crit number
So
2.
going to use
Probably.
would have had 3. Going to use
Can use
I-
4 dice.
amp type.
Triple advantage.
Is going to use an exploit opening
So you
to
don't-
gain
you don't need
advantage
triple advantage.
and smack with their whip. 24
Smack
damage.
my whip up.
Yeah, that's
Might as well.
24 will hit.
So another 6 damage your way.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I love it. Feels good on my skin.
Ooh, Guy the Pyro Masochist. Sadomasochist. Oh god, yes!
And is gonna swing again with his whip. So crack 1 takes you kind of like in the side, and then pulls back, cracks again at you over Beatrice's shoulder. 16, I'm assuming does
That
not
one
hit.
misses.
Okay.
Hey Jeremy, will you wave? Finn was very disappointed you wouldn't wave. There we go.
Hey, sorry, I wasn't looking over there. I was
No,
I was
it's
looking at the other monitor. Hi.
I don't know why
Okay.
you're treating Finn that way, Jeremy.
That
Messed up.
is the Baron's turn, and then they are going to go get in this fucking corner. And then it is Max's turn. Max is going to try to close the line. This
Do
is
they
difficult
all have
terrain,
names?
though. They all have
Who the hell is
names.
Max?
Max, Creighton, Everett, Tack, Nash, Hitch. They all have names. Everyone has a name. And even though this is difficult terrain, Max has just enough movement to plug the hole over here. And will engage Dolly, taking a swing at her. Again, using exploit opening to try to gain advantage. A 15 just hits Dolly. Dolly, do you have anything to react with, or are you gonna get hit by that?
I have a shield, but I don't. Is that a thing?
Shields are things.
Let me double check.
I don't know.
The
how- I don't
shield,
know
the
if they
shield
are.
just naturally adds to your AC, so it probably is already factored, but we'll double check.
Okay.
I'm
It-
checking it.
Yeah, it looks like it's already factored.
I think by default it'll auto calculate.
Yeah.
If you have a shield equipped.
Well, it's supposed to, but that doesn't mean it is.
Yeah.
It,
well,
it is equipped, and it does seem to be correctly
10
factored.
plus dex plus con, so your resting AC is 13 plus,
13.
yeah, it is working.
Yeah, it is correctly calculating. So
Raging.
15 will hit you, but you're
So take that.
raging, so the 5 damage that he would deal to you, the axe hits, but barely sinks into your flesh. You take 2 damage instead, because rage. And we are back to the top of the round. Nymdaer, I need you to roll another D20. Don't get a 1.
I didn't.
You didn't get a 1. Nymdaer, it's your
Almost
turn.
did. I'm Nymdaering. All right.
So daring.
5, 10, 15. Right shot.
Cha!
First, I crack my whip at Hurt Man.
Hurt man.
At... Oh no, hold on. What did I do? How many feet was I? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll go way over here.
Ooh,
No,
shit.
I won't go over. I can't get advantage no matter what. Fuck that. Never mind. I go back. 5, 10, 15, 20. Right here.
Okay, sounds good.
I crack whip at him. At
At-
normal.
At hurt man.
Normal whip at
If
him.
you want advantage, the one to the southeast of Dolly is fairy fired.
I don't want that one. I want Hurt
Okay.
Man.
Gotcha.
My damage does not matter because I will burn an executioner token.
Oh, you don't even have to roll if that's the case. You don't have to hit for an executioner token. You just say that person's bloodied and not a boss, they die.
Oh, okay. Does it still cost me one of my attacks?
It costs your action to do so, is the
My
thing.
whole ass
Your
action.
whole action is,
Or how bloody is he?
you don't
is he-
know.
Is he? Look, I can tell what humans are. Is he real bloody? Or is he
No,
just, like, kinda-
sir. No, sir.
I can tell how
Bloody
humans
is
are.
already a lot of information.
Damn it!
That's the
Hold on,
choice. Is
What's
you
the
gotta
executioner token is half action, half health dead.
half health dead. If they are bloodied, you use an action to say you don't even have to be
Oh,
near them.
action.
You just use an action to say something happens to that person that kills them.
Okay, well,
My
Like
whole
Death Note.
action to kill a person. Ugh.
okay, well then I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get up in here. Then
Okay,
I'm still gonna do that attack on him.
you're
I'm
gonna
still
do the attack. Okay, so attack will hit. They will not die from the damage of that attack.
Yeah, I didn't figure. I will use my offhand attack to curb blade the same person at normal 25, 12 damage.
Yeah, that'll hit, and they are now dead.
All right
Okie
then. and
dokie. Cool.
I will use my final action or final attack to curve blade at advantage the Fairy Fire Man.
Fantastic.
That's a 22 to hit and
22
11 damage.
will hit. Another 11 damage. Yikes. This person is now bloodied.
That is going to be my turn for now.
Fantabulous. If only for now. At the end of your turn, Baron Uthrak is going to use another mythic action.
Ooh, he's so mythical. If only I was that mythical.
If only.
Hey, Jeremy, I think I'd like to play Beholder in the next game.
Okay. You can play level 1 Beholder. We'll do it.
I'm level 5.
Oh, in the next campaign? Okay, well, assuming you all live and make it to the next campaign, you will play a level 6 Beholder.
Sweet. Can I play a half Beholder, half adult white dragon?
What
But I'm
the
like-
fuck?
But I'm really old, but not the good kind of old, the bad kind of old.
I'm trying to figure out what that would even look like and what that would gain you. Oh,
Like, I imagine a beholder somehow hunched.
ooh.
He's just like a little deflated, like you left your
Okay.
ball in the sun
I
too
feel like
long.
if I Google round dragon,
It's just gonna be the dragon from Honor Among Thieves.
Round dragon?
long-
Oh, it's
Oh,
all like-
right, yeah. That was a much better movie than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I
Is
enjoyed
that, that's the D&D one?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one. That was a good movie. That was old Emberchild. That's who that was. We got history with him.
Yeah, we do.
This difficult terrain is fucking my shit up.
Dun, 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 dun. Get on the bus. Get on the bus. Get on the bus, Charlie Brown.
Ugh.
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 Ugh. Dun, 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 dun.
That technically works, I think.
I prefer it if it only figuratively works.
I don't think that's gonna happen though. I think the Baron Uthrak. Yeah, the Baron Uthrak is going to use a mythic action to call out to his retinue, and he just screams, "Shoot! Shoot them, you fucking idiots!" And all of his
bro.
allies get to take a free shoot action.
mean,
So, so we're to use the raiders first. They are in melee, so this will be at disadvantage. But both the raiders are just going to throw a hand axe into the face of the two individuals that they are engaged with. So one will go at Dolly and one will go at Nymdaer. Disadvantage Dolly. That's a 19. Still gonna hit Dolly. So Dolly takes 1 slashing damage as a fucking hand axe wings her. Nymdaer takes nothing
Yeah.
because a 9 is definitely not gonna do it.
I'm Nymdaerin,
Beatrice
bro.
the Cruel actually pulls out a. I'm gonna adjust this real quick. That
I
should do
did.
that. Pulls out a basically just whips a dagger at your face, guy. Same scenario, gonna be a disadvantage, but it's Guy, so of course it hits
Fucking
for
Jesus.
6 more damage. Ah, the Mitch hacks. And then the human trick shots are going to shoot as well.
I
This
think I
one,
only get to play barbarians from now on.
this one will shoot Mitch. 17 doesn't hit you, I believe, right?
Yeah, that misses.
Okay. And then this other one is going to shoot the most readily available target, which I think is Nymdaer. So Nymdaer, 22.
Yes. 22 does hit.
22. I hit somebody other than Mitch. 10
Oh,
damage to Nymdaer.
I will use my defense token to reduce that by 5.
Okay, 5 damage to Nymdaer. Woo! All right.
So taken.
End of Nymdaer's turn. That was Baron Uthrak's mythic action. It is Nash's turn now. And at a call from the Baron, Nash is going to disengage and move over into this position.
Nash? Who is Nash?
The guy that was just south of Dolly.
Understood.
And now it is Kira's turn.
Okay.
Creighton's dead. I can take him off.
Does she have the same, like, self-heal kind of rules that we do, where I can just make her take a potion?
Does she have any potions?
That's the question. Like,
So
does she have...
I would say she has the same basic rules that you all do. So where she could like quaff a potion as a bonus, healing potion as a bonus action, but she only has what she has been given.
Okay, so I haven't given her one. All right.
So
she's
in the
just
future, the party might want to augment their companion.
Probably a good plan. Okay. So she'll run up and attack. Oops, sorry.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
Attack this one.
Mhm.
Let's do a signature attack.
15 would hit. Shield interposes, shield shatters on this person. They no longer have a shield, but that causes the hit to miss.
Cool.
Okay. No shield on
Okay,
them.
I think that worked.
It's Linsey, who's up on the roof.
I'm sorry, what? All right, I'll
Linsey.
use my movement to get back in line of sight.
Sweet. Where are you just like coming down off the roof
Yeah, just
where you're
come
at?
down and then move south.
Okay.
10 feet, I guess.
Just move yourself where you would like to move.
Okay. We'll move like
You
right
your
here-ish.
broom has plenty of movement to go wherever the fuck you want. Fantastic.
And
As soon as you dip into view of the window, the second trick shot, which held their action on their turn to take that fucking broom out, is going to use their ricochet bolt. First target on the ricochet bolt is going to be Linsey. They will be using their exploit to gain advantage. I'm just gonna say, Lindsay's not expecting to get shot when he fucking dips into the window.
I mean, I wouldn't go that far. I knew
so-
that something was gonna have to happen.
Heavy crossbow at Linsey. 26.
I guess a critical will
success.
hit.
That is gonna be...
Get down, Mr. President.
Oh! Okay.
Push me over.
What does that one do?
When an ally within 5 feet of you takes damage, you can use a reaction to take the damage instead.
Oh my goodness! Lily just jumps in front of the literally
she
pushes
just
you
puts-
down
She
on
just takes
the
her
broom.
hand, puts it on the back of my head, and pushes
Just
me
shoves
down.
you down. The bolt hits Lily, does 12 damage.
Oh.
But this is the trick shot's ricochet bolt ability.
Oh no!
So it hits Lily, and then will try to also hit Linsey as the second target. So this will just be at normal though. And that is a
Miss.
14, which is a miss. So mission accomplished, Lily. Mission accomplished.
Well,
Oh
that's right.
That
no!
also added
I wanted to
benefit
make him
of
roll.
if I take damage, then I have to roll to keep the broom under control.
I
Well,
wanted
that's
you to
why you got down,
roll.
Mr. President.
Damn it! Okay. Well, then it's Lily and Lindsay's turn. What do y'all want to do?
All right, go for it. Do what you want.
Sure. Okay, I am going to attack. What is this little symbol? Sorry, on this one.
The little shield symbol means their shield is broken, so they have lower AC. The little heart symbol means they have half health. The little purple dot means that they are fairy fired, so you have advantage against them.
All right, I'm gonna attack this one first.
Oh yeah. 11 damage. Solid shot. They have no more shield to defend themselves. They get shot basically just in the gut. They're not down yet, but they are severely wounded from that.
Okay, second shot.
All my homies love severely wounded people.
16 will hit. Absolutely. Reduced AC. 10 is exactly the health that they had. Lily pushes Linsey down on the broom, takes a quarrel in like the shoulder, doesn't give a shit, fires off 2 quick shots, and drops a bitch.
There you go. Hordebreaker.
Hordebreaker! I swear to God, if you kill this one too. You have advantage on this. And that's a hit.
9.
They are still alive.
Barely.
If only just. If only just. Oh no.
Okay. Linsey, your turn.
Okay. All
Too
right,
much
Jeremy.
damage.
I wish to spend 10 more feet of flight
Okay. Yeah.
to
Are you
reach here.
flying in?
Yeah, I'm just flying in, and like as I come in, I'm going to like tap Kira on the back, and level 2 cure wounds.
Sounds good.
I can't do that. You do that, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, you Jeremy will.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll do
And
it.
that, my friends, is
What's up?
the absolute worst you can roll on a cure 2, level 2 cure wounds.
It took her away from almost being bloodied, though, so she is doing significantly better. She looks over her shoulder and she's just like, "Thanks."
Mm-hmm. All right, so I am using my chalice form. Now I need to look because now I've got. I think I have to choose a separate target
To heal,
to do the extra heal.
Guy would be the other person most in need of healing.
Yes, he is
If
the
you can
most.
reach it.
You or another creature. Yeah. So, Guy, here, have 1d8 healing. 4.
Thank you.
+4 health to Guy. Nice. Fantabulous.
That'll go great with my next crit.
All right.
And honestly, at this point, I think maybe we just stay in.
Okay.
I don't
Sounds
want to
good.
risk us
I'm
falling out the
assuming
window.
you're like floating 10 feet up
Yeah.
or something like that, right? Like
All
you
right,
can
so
fly
how
down to.
how long?
You can easily go from the roof down to the window, get shot, fly in, heal Kira, and then go up 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay. All right,
where
we'll
you're
do
out
that.
of like easy access melee range.
Yeah. Well, it's just as long as we can be
Well,
in. But
Normal
without-
easy access melee range.
Right. Well, I know homies over here got a whip, so
But
I
like
gotta wait.
anyone else will have to like either throw something at you or have to like jump to hit
Yeah.
you.
okay.
You know?
All right. Yeah. Lily, if you're okay with that, we'll just stay in.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Artorius! You're facing down
All right.
Beatrice the Cruel and a trick shot who does not seem to give a shit that they are in melee with you and trying to shoot you with a crossbow.
Okay, well, first, Artorius is going to look up and lick my wounds, and he's going to give me a nice little heal.
Okay.
With
Ooh,
repair.
he's looking.
Wow. Hold on, is that correct?
Wait. What?
Yeah, 2d8.
Do you
Yeah, I
also
rolled that really good.
do you also get the +3?
Yeah,
Yeah, it says +3.
2d8
2d8
plus 3.
Yeah. And that's a fucking chunky heal. Holy
That was a
shit.
chunky fucking heal.
Oh my god.
What am I doing?
Okay, well, we're feeling pretty good after that. I am going to swing on the trick shot.
Swanging
I
on
was
the
gonna
trick
buff
shot.
myself, but that was a pretty good heal. So,
25 will hit.
but don't worry,
Don't think
I'm
you
not
have
gonna
anything
hit
to do about
hard.
it. Well, look, every little bit of damage counts. They're not
And
healing
I
like you
attempt
guys.
to bonk again. Nope, why not? That's 14 misses.
14 hits. These trick shots
Oh,
are not
yeah.
especially well armored.
One more damage. Suck
Look.
it.
It adds up.
Suck it.
All right, smacking that trick shot around a little bit. Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it for me, I think. Yeah.
Fantastic. Rolling a d6. Got a 5. Trick shot raises the crossbow and tries to bounce another quarrel off of your face. Will exploit weakness again. To gain advantage. I'm assuming you're going to bork to remove the advantage. You're not going to bork to remove the advantage. All right, here's the... You're just accepting that I'm going to hit you. Nice. 16!
Maybe that's just the. I just have to
Holy
accept.
shit! You just have to accept it and not fight it, and then it'll be fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
goodness.
gonna roll into the attack.
All right. Well, regardless of whether it hits or not, the bolt does ricochet, and so here will be a normal bolt at Dolly for a 23 to hit. I do believe that will hit Dolly for 5 piercing damage. Dolly takes a bolt in the shoulder, goes pretty deep, but Dolly's got the hit point for it.
I subtracted it for you.
A barked command from the Baron. This person is going to move away from both Guy and Artorias.
Can we hit them?
Absolutely. If you want to use your reactions, absolutely. Oh
Get whacked.
no! The crit payback.
Wait, sorry. Who is moving away?
The trick shot away from Guy and Artorias
From where? Right here?
from down here.
Oh, okay. No, sweetheart. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I couldn't reach it with my whip.
What's the reach on your whip? 10 feet, right?
At 10, I think? Yeah.
No, out of your range. Is Artorias using his reaction to do an attack of opportunity?
He is not.
He's keeping the Bork. He's keeping the Bork alive, baby. All right.
Yeah, you are very clearly trying to get the Bork out of me, so I'm not going to use it.
Oh no. The Beatrice the Cruel is going to dart at you, Guy, trying to take you out of the equation with the Vigu blade. 25 to hit.
Bork.
You're gonna Bork?
That's one move,
Okay,
yes.
Bork will okay. Bork would turn that into normal, and the 25 was what the roll was. So
That's
I'm
fair.
gonna re-roll, so we're gonna see if this hits you or not, okay? 15 misses! Nice!
Bork.
Okay, Bork works. Going to try to shield bash you again. So have to see if we hit. 13 misses. Beatrice, you're failing me. Beatrice, also falling back, will risk an attack of opportunity from Artorias.
No, because I used Bork.
Oh, you just borked, right. But does not leave Nymdaer's threat range, so is still there. And that will be them. This trick shot is going to move up and was given a task.
Oh,
Right.
right. Well,
Was gonna try to regen their ricochet shot. Gets
Yep,
it. Shoots
that'll
at
do it.
Lily, or Linsey, rather. Advantage using exploit opening. Heavy crossbow, 21.
yeah, I don't even know why.
Linsey.
Yeah, of course.
7 piercing damage to Linsey.
I take 7 piercing damage.
A bullet will, or Quarrel will ricochet into Lily. Ooh, crit.
No.
Lily takes
Another
11. Not too bad. 11 piercing damage for Lily. 2 for the price of 1. I love it. But
That's what I say.
the second question is, I need a d20 from Linsey, as you have taken damage atop the
right.
room.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What do I need to avoid?
A 1.
Oh, okay, easy peasy.
Easy
Was it
peasy.
easy peasy? Getting a little close?
Yeah.
Coming a little close? Oh, very good. Okay. Tack is dead, and Nymdaer is standing on their body. It's Dolly's turn. Dolly, you're up.
It looks like this one's about to die. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
move
that
over
person
here.
is very close to death. The floor is starting to get... If it wasn't already difficult terrain, it would be starting to become difficult terrain because of all the bodies and the blood on the floor. You gonna smack him?
As the
I'm
great
gonna do
guard
something
of our
else.
time, let them hit the floor.
I'm gonna hit that person, that one with a javelin. What's this doing?
Which one?
Do not know.
Yeah, the javelin.
Okay, you're
There's
just
a guy
gonna
with a javelin?
stab
No,
this guy
I'm
in
gonna
front of you?
stab with the javelin.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
stab him. Do it up. You have advantage on the attack because he's fairy fired. 18 will hit. And they die. The last of the raiders are dead. You still have a second attack and some movement if you want to try to close the distance on anyone. Oh, my bad. I will say this person is also bloodied down here.
Yeah, I'll move down. I'll move right here.
Ooh, yeah, getting in the thick of things. I love that Dolly just wades in and smashes people.
Yeah, so then I'm just gonna I'm gonna do my little circle war. Yeah, I can do that without hitting anybody else.
Oh, you're gonna do a little whirlwind scenario?
Yeah. Yeah.
Roll me a athletics check.
Mm.
16.
No, she's raging.
Raging 24. Ooh, they're not gonna beat that. But definitely not gonna beat that. Can't beat that. Look, I'll roll just to see if I crit. Does not crit. Almost does it, but isn't quite
So close.
there.
Damn.
Okay, so since this is not a normal attack, what I'm gonna say is we will have damage dealt be. You're just spinning. We're gonna do your strength plus your rage modifier. So your rage, I think, is still a +2, right? What's your strength modifier?
Your strength modifier is +4.
Oh, +4.
Yeah, the
Okay,
big number.
so you're just gonna spin in a circle and do 6 damage to the 2 targets around you. Absolutely.
Nice.
Fantabulous.
Nice.
Wonderbar. Anything else for your turn?
Nope,
That's it?
I'm good.
Fantastic. The Baron Uthrak. Unlike options. No like options. Baron Uthrak. I kind of do want to do that, but I'm not gonna. That would be hilarious. Fuck it. Gotta do what I gotta do. Gotta do what I gotta do. Okay. You see the Baron Uthrak reaches into a pouch on his side. Pulls out a thick red potion and quaffs it.
Ooh, he's 12.
And then we'll crack out twice with his whip against Dolly. So he will exploit advantage on the first one to gain advantage. 21 against Dolly. 9 damage will be reduced. Ooh. Down to 4. And then he will swing again at normal. 14 will not hit. So, Dolly takes the 4 damage, and that is it for Baron Uthrak's turn. Max is dead. Nash is dead. It's back to the top of the round. Nymdaer, roll a d20, and you need to be above a 5.
It's me, Nymdaer. I'm Nymdaer. I rolled natural 1. Whatever. Look, it's fine. You know, we lasted a long time.
Yep, okay. Sounds like a plan.
Guy is heavy. He's a machine, and he's on one of them. It can't be that bad.
What
Fantabulous.
happened to me?
Nymdaer, you're up.
Nymdaer. Okay. I will go 10, 20. And I will... Who's more hurt? Fucking Tiffany or Uthrak?
It
What's
is
his name? Linda?
Beatrice?
Beatrice.
Linda, honey.
By definition,
Linda,
it is
Linda.
difficult to
Listen.
gauge the HP of bosses, but it is not difficult to gauge the HP of their lieutenants. Baron Uthrak has taken a lot of blows, but you can't gauge his health. Beatrice the Cruel has taken several blows, but is not bloodied.
Noted. Okay.
You don't know what the range on that is, but
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I can't get advantage of that, can I? Because I did 10, 20. Can't squeeze in there. And this person, this hooded figure from Dune, the planet Arrakis, is not taking damage.
minor damage at most. Some
Minor
damage from the
damage.
erupting earth.
Yeah.
You know, I look at the Dune logo and it looks like it says dunk.
It does sometimes look like it says dunk.
Sometimes it does. Sometimes look like that.
Dunkin' Donuts. All right, I'm gonna go in on this man at normal.
Beatrice?
Beatrice.
Hell yeah, do it
So,
up.
At normal curve.
Curve. Curve whip. Oh my goodness. Okay. 24 is definitely gonna hit. 27 is a crit, obviously gonna hit. Are you doing anything on those things, or are you just attacking?
No, I'm just attacking currently.
So it's gonna be 11 damage. 11 damage. The 15 on the 15. Oh no, it doesn't matter. The 15 misses.
Okay.
Can't do anything about that. Beatrice is now looking bloodied. Absolutely.
All right, great.
End of your turn.
I will Action Surge,
Oh, okay. You going ham.
and then I will execute Beatrice.
How do you execute Beatrice? What happens? You burn that executioner token. What? It
That's
doesn't
right.
even have to involve you. What happens to Beatrice for her to
You
die?
literally got a page from Death Note to
Yeah.
just.
It's literally like
Yeah,
if you
I
have
eat a
an
chip, and I
executioner
write a
token,
name.
you don't even have to be involved. If you see something bloodied, you can just be like, that person dies somehow, or that
Yeah, as
thing
long as they're
dies
not a
somehow.
Yeah, as long as they're not a boss.
Yep.
Okay, this is what happens. This is what happens. He's super confident in his avoidance of my weep.
Yeah.
But he didn't see this coming. He doesn't see it coming. It's blind luck.
Yeah.
The whip. It's heavy. It's a heavy weep.
Yeah.
It curves around. It smacks him in the back of the head, and he falls on Dolly's horn.
Like Dolly's like down, like ramming, swinging like a fucking
That's right.
boxer, like wide swings at this fucking trick shot down below her, and your whip cracks, basically knocks Beatrice unconscious for like a brief moment, enough to stumble, and plant her chest into Dolly's horns or antlers.
That's right.
And
That's-
just
that's
get
right.
just get fucking impaled on them. Dolly,
really went
you're
wrong.
momentarily
Destination,
weighed down as this thing just falls to its death on your antlers. And Beatrice the Cruel is no more. Nice.
Goodbye.
Very cool. Very cool. All right, sweet. Anything else for
Turn over.
Nymdaer?
Nope, turn over.
Kira is up and looking significantly better after that heal. What do you want Kira to do, Lily? Oh, I lied. I apologize. Scratch that. Baron Uthrak, mythic action, fight of his life, terrified. Baron Uthrak's gonna use his last fucking mythic action, and he is going to 5 and 15. That'll be 30 because of the difficult terrain,
Yeah. Oh, nice.
and then 5, 10, 15.
Oh no.
Baron Uthrak is going to shout, "Fine, I'll do it myself!" And he becomes a blur of motion, lunging forward, leaping from dead body to dead body, basically, in a truly ludicrous display of skill. That kind of indicates that if any of you had just like stepped up to him in a one-on-one, like straight up, no surprise, it probably would have gone really fucking poorly, as he is a blur of motion dashing across the battlefield, and as he does, he is going to make an attack against every person that he passes.
Oh, cool.
So, for the first time, because he was hurt so badly that he had to fall into a defensive position and use his whip the entire time, for the first time during this lead from the front mythic action, he is going to actually use his sword, the one with the only one blood red gem in it now. He dashes over Beatrice's body.
Is he taking opportunity attacks for this stuff,
He is
by the
not
way?
taking opportunity attacks for any of this.
Alright.
Swings horizontally at Nymdaer as he steps forward. So this attack's going at Nymdaer.
Okay.
And I do think he will burn his last exploit opening for it.
Makes sense.
So he will have advantage.
I just destroyed his lieutenant in front of him. I would too.
22 damage as the...
Yeah.
Or 22
No,
to attack.
I can parry that. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Sorry. 22 to hit. 7 slashing. And as the blade bites into you, you feel a necrotic energy seep out of the blade and burn through your veins. So you can reduce that from 12 down to 7 or
-9.
minus
'Cause
9.
it's
Oh, it's the
superiority
roll
damage.
plus your thing. Okay.
Yeah,
So
dice
you'll take
plus
3.
damage.
You'll take 3 damage.
Okay.
Then he moves here, jumping over the trick shot, who kind of like crouches, swings at Dolly's head. This will be at normal. That's a 24 to hit Dolly. The
hits.
13 slash, you're bear, so you reduce everything but psychic, right?
Correct.
Okay, so 19 reduced down to 9 damage to Dolly. Dashes over to Guy and Artorias. Swings high, curves, swings low at Artorias. So first coming at Guy, and obviously I know you can redirect it. That's your choice. So
I
first,
redirect both at Guy.
first one will be at Guy. I hate it. I hate it so much. Second one also at Guy. Okay, there we go. Oh,
Wait, no, I did bork. I already borked.
you already borked.
I don't have to
All
bork.
right, no more borking for you. 12 damage to Guy. And then right like on that second attack, as he's swinging, he basically uses the momentum to slide onto the trap door, throw it open, and drop.
Oh shit. Okay. Well, that sucks.
Oh. That's fucked up.
And this is now turned into a chase. It
But
is.
Linsey, bring the building down.
It
Oh,
is
Linsey,
Kira's turn.
That
Beatrice the Cruel dead. The two trick shots are here. One is grievously wounded. Oh, Guy, I do need a Constitution saving throw from you for your fairy fire. One is grievously wounded, and the other is no longer fairy fired. So what does Kira want to do, Lily?
That's a good question.
You've just seen the Baron Uthrak basically flee the scene down further into the mill.
Yeah,
The Burnock Mill.
yeah. This
He said
guy's
the
still
same.
up? Or these two are? Okay,
Yep.
I'll have her. I guess she doesn't need to move, so attack that one.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Easy peasy. Do you want to use the regular attacks? I was gonna say, or do you want to try using her other thing?
Well, I wanted to use the
You
other
wanted to
thing on the
save it?
big guy.
Yeah, I
I
feel
was
you. I
gonna save
understand.
it, but
Yep.
then now he's gone, so now I don't know if that was worth it. But
Perfectly fair.
he's okay.
That is a natural 1. Please roll me a d20. You want above a 5. Perfectly fine. Just a whiff. Just doesn't hit. Anything else for Kira's turn, or is she gonna stay planted trying to fight this guy?
Still gonna, yeah, she'll stay right there.
Lily and Linsey, the dynamic duo still atop the broom. The Baron Uthrak has dropped through a fucking hatch and is deeper in the mill. There's still 2 enemies left alive up here. But you heard a lot of people down below when you were sneaking around outside. If the Baron gets to them, what do you want to do?
Well, when he left, I'm assuming he left the hatch open, yeah?
Yeah, he didn't. He dropped. He threw it open and rolled into it. He did not have time to close it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Just for movement, I want to fly over the hatch and just look down to see what I see.
If you look directly down to see what you see, you just see a 5x5 hatch, a ladder down. You see a lot of blood from where Uthrak dropped into it, but then all you see is like floor about 15 feet below you.
Okay.
You still have plenty of movement to go down it.
Yeah. But here's the thing. The second I take us down there, there's going to be like 20 dudes with held crossbows.
The choice you gotta make.
Just take me and Artorias down there. We'll soak up all the shots for you.
That's true. That will happen.
Shit. I was hoping to.
Like, if it's any consolation, I'm going down as soon as possible. Well, once I get out of your damn fucking.
Well,
den.
all right. This will make this will decide for me since I can't see HV bars. Is anybody like seriously hurt?
No.
Me.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
yeah,
well, okay.
Lily next to you.
All right, you know
is-
what? Just for my action, let's go ahead and also hit Lily with a level 2 cure wounds.
Sure. Ah, absolutely.
So bam. So that is
Ooh,
a big
17.
ass 17.
Yeah, Lily's looking fine now.
Okay, and how's Kira? Is she good?
Kira's doing pretty all right after the previous heal.
Mm-hmm. Because I've got a 1d8 I need to put somewhere.
I mean, if you need to put it into her, you could put it into her. You could put it into Dolly. Both of them are missing HP.
All right, let's do Dolly. Here you go, Dolly. And wow, that's
Damn,
real
take
good,
that.
real good heal
Fuck
that turn.
yeah. It's a great heal for Dolly. Plus 8 HP.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna ask Lily, if I were to take us down there, would you hate me for all of eternity?
I will not. I'm all about it.
Okay. I'm just
Put me
gonna
in, coach.
as close to the floor set / ceiling. I want to like shoop.
I'm gonna say you have to do like a hold on to your butt kind of moment
Yep.
because there's no way you just drop the broom like
Yep.
lengthwise down in.
Yeah.
So you have
I
to like dip in, and as
I'll, like,
you
fly up a little
do,
bit.
as you do,
Oh god, this is such a stupid idea.
as you
Why would I
do,
do this?
you are going to drop in. You see the Baron Uthrak limping 10 feet away from
Me
you.
too. Me
And
too.
you bring Lily right in behind. The only thing, you see a hatch on the north side of this second room. The only pause for concern as the Baron limps away is you see just laying down as if not a care in the world on
Uh-oh.
a pile of bags. You see this lovely creature.
Oh, hello.
Cool.
Alright, so they really were not worried about the mill burning down then.
We're in the air.
Yeah, you're 10 feet up in the air. Both of you roll me an insight check.
Insight check. Insight check.
I'm
Well,
not very insightful.
I don't even know that Lily's paying attention to anything
I
other
haven't even
she's
seen
got
it yet.
than the
Digital
back of
Uthrak.
Baron. Lily already has arrows knocked at the Baron's back, just about to shoot him as many times as she can. Linsey, you came in here paranoid that you were about to just do the worst
Pin
decision
cushion.
ever. So you immediately clock this hellhound. But you also clock its disinterest in both you and the Baron. It's just laying there.
It's just living its own hellhound life in its own hellhound lane.
Hey Lily, you gonna shoot this guy?
I am.
Okay. Oh no. Oh, before, well, not necessarily before, but I will remind you, you have other abilities like Favored Foe and things like that, where and Hunter's Mark and stuff like that, where you can layer on additional damage with a bonus action. Now, that 12 obviously is not going to hit, but you still have another attack if you want to try to utilize some of those features.
Okay. They go first, right?
I'll
I'll click those first before
Hunter's
the
Mark
attack.
definitely goes first. Favored Foe, I think, is... I don't remember what Favored Foe requires.
All it says on
Nothing.
mine is
It doesn't
24. I
require a
don't know.
damn thing. It's if you hit something, you can just be like, yeah, that guy's my favorite for a minute.
Sweet.
He's my favorite.
He's my favorite. So Hunter's Mark,
I still
On my top
missed.
10, he's one.
15. Do you have anything?
I do. I have a.
Because
a
you know his
1d4.
AC. You know his AC is a 16. So you can get that 15. That 15 will definitely hit. All right. Okay. So roll your damage. 4 piercing, plus the 4 from the favored foe, plus only 1 from Hunter's Mark. 8 damage. An arrow sinks into the Baron's back, but he does not drop. After having consumed that greater healing potion earlier on his last turn, he does not drop.
Okay.
Linsey, I do think you actually still have movement. Let's see how much you might have had. 25 plus probably another 10 to drop down. So that probably only would have used about 35 feet of your movement. So you still, it's 60 for the broom, right? You probably still have another 25 feet of movement if you want to do anything with it.
Brooms have so much movement.
You could position us over here
Yeah.
and see if that deters him from just running right
Yeah,
by.
let's Tokyo drift over the hatch. And in fact, at that point we could just get off of it and just.
Are you
be in front of
gonna
him.
plant yourself on the escape hatch?
Yeah, we're gonna plant ourselves.
Well, you can't get to that. You can just get
Okay.
close. But you could absolutely fly yourselves over and like interpose yourselves in between him and his escape hatch.
Let's I'll like a route right here. Is
Sure.
that about okay?
And I'm gonna
I'll
assume
bring
you
Lily
kind of
with.
again, yeah, you Tokyo drift Lily slightly behind you and looking back at the Baron. But I'm also assuming you're not staying in the air. You're like hovering
Yeah, at this
like
point,
base level
might
because
as
you're
well
trying
just-
to body block, right?
Yep.
Okay.
At this point where we are grounded.
Sounds like a plan.
He is about to eat my lunch.
Gartorius, you're up.
So we just got the 2 trick shots up here.
Got the 2 trick shots. One is very healthy. One is bloodied.
Okay. I leap after.
You leap after her, absolutely. I will. Yeah, absolutely. That's 5, 10. I will ask you: Are you trying to go down the ladder in such a manner as to not cause injury to yourself or Artorias, or are you just?
Nah, we leap.
Gartorius goes whoop, down into the hole.
We dive in.
Okay. Roll an acrobatics check for Artorias. And we'll leave it at that because Artorias is your mount.
He does not have acrobatics, so
Okay.
9.
So we're gonna say it's not a large fall, but he will take 2 bludgeoning damage as he lands a little hard.
Damn, the boy took 2.
But you fucking dropped down a ladder right behind the Baron Uthrak. And Linsey, as the mechanical mutt falls down the hole, the Hellhound does now take interest in the situation.
Oh, Jeremy, you
Immediately,
can.
like, looks up and kind of, like, sniffs. I
No.
need...
Ooh, he
Guy,
doesn't respect animals.
I need a persuasion check from Artorias.
Okay. He is not persuasive in the least, but there you go.
Pretty persuasive for a dog.
10 was the DC for this Hellhound not to immediately get territorial and cause a fucking problem. He does perk up, like he does do the kind of like perk up look, kind of like tilt his head, and you see a little bit of flame kind of like shoot out of his nostrils as he starts to breathe and sniff in Artorias's direction. But there's something strange there because he sees the functional shape of a canine, but he doesn't smell a canine, and that makes him more curious than hostile. What does Guy and
okay.
Artorias want to do?
Can I get moved? Hold on. Oh, it's there. It is. Okay.
Yeah,
sorry.
just to the
Move
left.
my
Yeah, just to
screen
the
over.
left.
Okay.
That would have used 5, 10, plus the fall. You have plenty of movement to close with the Baron if you want to close with the Baron.
We close with the Baron. And then I kind of look at the Hellhound, I'm just like, stay. And then I attack.
Roll me an animal handling check since you communicated with the Hellhound.
Nailed it.
I don't know.
It's pissed at me. It lunges immediately.
It doesn't immediately lunge at you, but as if to be as contrary as possible, it immediately stands up and pads over one square. As if to be like, don't fucking tell me what to do. Who the fuck are you?
How rude. Anyway, I try to break the
It, by the way,
kneecaps.
like, it acted as if it understood what you said. And
Good
its
to know.
action was in response to what you said.
Piece of shit, Hellhound.
Alright,
We
21!
didn't hear that.
Oh god, come on, Uthrak. What do you got? What do you got?
Fight
baby?
him.
What do you got? What do you got?
Give me them kneecaps.
Ah,
Give me them
I
caps.
can't do anything about it. 21, it hits!
Bah.
It's 8 damage.
I don't think I've rolled
Yeah.
higher than a 3. on
Mashes into
damage.
Uthrak's back, into his armor. He stumbles, staggers, turns, holds out 9 lives towards you, Guy. Has the whip, kind of like the grasping whip, off to the side, back towards Linsey and Lily. Breathing heavy, panting. Still up.
Bro, this guy.
I swang again.
22.
Deuce, deuce.
Deuce, deuce. This is payback, bitch.
Ah,
22.
I just want to riposte you. 9 damage.
And then Artorias lunges at his throat.
Smashes him in the stomach. You see the breath visibly leave his body, but he's not dead. He's like one of those boxers at this point that just
Oh,
won't
damn.
fucking go down.
Gonna just die on his feet.
And with that, with the force-empowered rend missing, you see, again, just like one of those boxers that looks like they're dead on their feet, all of a sudden, some sort of fucking second wind comes into him, and he leans left and swings right with 9 lives in a riposte as you miss him. Doesn't take you anything to redirect an attack, does it?
Nope, not a thing.
This is coming at it's coming at Artorias. You want to take it?
Yep.
It's coming at you. 23, of course.
Sounds about right. Except
Well-
shield, bitch.
Oh.
Wait, you have shield?
It's level 1.
I
Yeah,
love
yeah, okay,
it.
yeah.
Fantastic. You see the last, potentially last ditch effort of a dying man there, right? Whoops. Potentially the last ditch effort of a dying man there, and you just throw up a little arcane shield, and 9 lives does the sparks across it, arcs over you, and that's it. Anything else for your turn?
That is
Motherfucker lived.
That is going to be Hitch and Labyrinth. Beatrice the Cruel is dead.
Guilt.
We're gonna try. No. Yes. Hitch tries to shoot Dolly in the face at normal. Big
Nope.
miss. Labyrinth
Good try.
is going to
Good
try to shoot Nymdaer and bounce a quarrel into Kira. Normal at Nymdaer. 25.
Yep.
So that's going to be 12 piercing coming Nymdaer's way. And then a 17 at Kira, which I also believe just hits her. And 13, my god, where was this damage earlier?
Hold on, this motherfucker just did this?
The trick shot right next to you.
Okay, how does it not have disadvantage?
Because it has crossbow expert.
Oh, well, okay, fair enough.
So 13 damage takes Kira to bloodied.
No, Kira!
And 12 damage hurts Nymdaer, but does not put him in any sort of threat range.
Ow, the spine.
And then Lab is going to move slightly and put their back to open air. And then it's Dolly's turn. Dolly, this motherfucker tried to shoot you in the face.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Mother
Motherfudger.
fudger.
Okay, I'm going to wait. The other guy's dead, right? Okay. I'm gonna Warhammer that little bitch.
Do it up. Smack him in the face.
Yeah, this is that normal. Unless you reckless attack. You haven't done that yet.
You
Unless I
haven't done
what?
that.
Reckless attack?
What's that?
It means you get advantage, but people get advantage against you until your next turn.
You attack recklessly.
But at this point, like, it doesn't matter, right? Just take your advantage and fucking laugh all the way to the bank.
Yeah.
I would do it.
Okay, I'm gonna reckless attack.
Tactically, it's a pretty good move because even if you don't kill this person, they're the only other person to hit you back. You know, so it's just trading advantage for advantage.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna reckless attack.
Do it up. Swing with
No,
advantage. 20 will hit. Absolutely. And you smash their head in. They die.
Woo!
And
Got another
just
attack.
super dead. You have another
Oh, dear.
attack. You could close the distance with this other trick shot that just shot Nymdaer and Kira. Or, if you wanted to, you could chase after the others and drop down that hatch.
No, I don't want to leave Kira hanging.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm gonna move over here and attack
Mm-hmm.
with my Warhammer.
Do it up.
Oh wait, do I have to do? Am I still doing reckless or no?
Yeah,
You're already
Yeah, you're
reckless.
good. You,
I'm already
once you're
reckless,
reckless,
okay.
you're all reckless for the rest of the turn.
Fuck me.
Ooh, unfortunate. Yeah, 12
Don't touch
won't
me with that.
do it.
Okay,
But
Jesus
oh no,
Christ.
you used your D4. You are good. That is the end of your turn, and that is the Baron Uthrak's turn. And the Baron Uthrak is gonna disengage and
No boosted.
run, and because he disengaged, all he can do is open the hatch, and as he's going to open the hatch, Linsey and Lily, you see the hatches already being opened from someone else coming up below, as the others have heard the sounds
I
of
thought
battle.
the Baron was dead. How's he
happening.
alive?
No, he's hanging on.
Shit,
On
dude.
to dear life.
Yeah. Probably live.
That is where that's gonna end. He can't do anything else. Which means we are going to go back to the top of the round. And as we do,
Hey,
That was-
how long does this fucking this shit terrain last?
A
Is it like
minute?
forever? Oh god, okay.
yeah, it's and it's not just like I quit and it goes away. It's actual like stuff.
Yeah.
All right. That was, I think, 4 turns. So, ooh, I hate it. I hate it so much. But it is what it is.
But it is what it
Is what it is. Hate it so much, but it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. At the top
What
of the
is it?
next
What, my boosted?
turn,
Oh,
Apparently
so
Tiny's
you're
a
not
booster,
gonna
just
say next
saying.
time.
we are going to do this.
No.
We are going to do this. We are going to do this. And we are going to do this.
There are so many
As
that you're listing that you're doing that we can't see. I'm very nervous.
as many other people are joining the battle.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
Wait,
are they actually coming?
they
out
are
of the
coming
hatch?
up the hatch. There
Well,
are
that's
people.
unfortunate.
There are
'cause, you know,
people
my-
climbing the ladder to come up here as the Baron
at a
Uthrak
time?
is one at a time. it is not going to be a quick ascent for them.
Well, there went my plan to jump on the hatch and then transform into a cow.
Nymdaer, it's your turn. Top of the round. Many of your allies have disappeared below, chasing the Baron Uthrak. There is one remaining trick
I'll do
shot
it.
up here that has been making himself a nuisance. Now has his back to the window. What do you want to do?
Yeah, they're probably just gonna fucking jump out or some shit. What's it gonna cost me to open this one and jump down that fucker?
It's free item interaction.
All right. 5 or 10, 20, 25. Then jump. Yes. Where do I think he's located down there? Fucking probably gonna do testing. Just a sec. Hello.
Lily,
Is
what do you
that-
think Kira's gonna do? You think Kira's just gonna keep stabbing this trick shot?
Yeah, I think so. You want me to do that?
Have at it. A 16 will do it. 4 damage. Absolutely. I will remind you in the future to be on the lookout that Kira does have a reaction to try to block an attack if she has an ally next to her. I
Yeah.
had forgotten,
I
or
got
else
like
I would
just a second, and then I gotta go and do testing with these people.
Okay,
I'm
no worries.
I'm gonna fucking.
do you actually you have to go do stuff?
I've got to do testing with Cogent. Yeah,
It-
I've got to
it-
get them started on their testing.
Well, then why don't we just call it there? It's 9:20 already. It's a little early, but we're about to have a second wave of enemies come into this battle. We're at the top of a round. We've had kind of like a big reveal moment. You have felled Beatrice the Cruel, the lieutenant of Baron Uthrak. Baron Uthrak is on death's door, but now the feared scenario is here, and the entire rest of the mill is on its way to try to... I don't know, we'll see. So that will
But one
mean,
at a time.
at the very least, yeah, one at a time. Up the ladder, dies. Up the ladder, dies. Up the ladder, dies. Right?
Bonk, bonk.
So, but that does
Munch.
mean that
Munch.
there are, at the very least, 2 other captains, Barrelhouse Jill and Brother John, that may be coming to fight you in this situation. And even if the fight was coming to a close, there's so much other potential stuff that we could do here, because after all, your mission here from the VAEA isn't go and kill Baron Uthrak. Your mission is figure out what the fuck is happening with the smuggling and why it's happening and how it's happening. So we will see if we figure that all out next time we play Where Evil Lives. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye, everybody.
See y'all later.
Bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider leaving a like, commenting, or subscribing. It really helps me out. If you'd like to see me live, head over to my Twitch at twitch.tv/thedistanthorizon.